in life so you'll know your true value and worth. Starting today, we getting ready to make history. Welcome, Smoke. Smoke is in the house. Grand Rising, Smoke is in the house. This is where you need to be if you're sick and tired of being stressed out. Because 98% of the world need what I have. 98%. That's why you stressed out. That's why you're not successful. Appreciate the love. And things are getting worse. Things are getting worse. I hope everything pop off over here, but things are getting worse. And if you're not in the right environment now, things gonna get worse for you. That's why you gotta understand it's time to get back to basics, and we got the answer for you over here, Edify to Unify. Like the live, share the live. It's early this morning. You ought to be happy because what? It's Thursday or Friday. But anyway, I'm glad to be here, and this is our time to unite. This is your time, but you got to be honest with yourself to get back to basics. Meaning, 98% of the world, the population, what I'm teaching over here, haven't achieved it. Not even not even one of the 5 secrets that we teach. And getting back to basics, all about knowing your work, getting the respect you deserve, and being protected. But if you're not successful, you're going about it dead wrong. If you're stressed out, you're going about it dead wrong. And that's why you need to be here. That's why we're going to make history. You ought to be running over here because this is where you can find your true purpose, your true identity, your true source, your true value. And the way things are changing right now, AI is doing a lot of changing. Robotics is changing. The economic system is changing. And you in the right environment. You got an opportunity to get in the right environment. Because you here, appreciate the love. Yeah, it's Thursday. So y'all got one more day before you can go out and do what you want to do for most of you, 48 hours. That's the weekend. That's the trap you in because you don't know what you should know. You don't know what you don't know. But thank God you're here on the daily dose. Because we are designed to help you find your true value in life. We are designed to help you find your true worth in this life. And if you stressed out for any reason, especially financially, especially health-wise, especially mentally, and where you getting your source from, this is where you need to be. Welcome to the Daily Dose. We're going to get right on into this. I love to talk, but my team tell me I need to slow down just a little bit to get some people in here that's really ready to hear this information because you cannot get this information nowhere else on the planet right now. Nowhere else can you get this information. And that's why I say it's time for us to make history. It's time for us to get in the right environment so we can unite, so we can be protected and respected. Come on in here and let's talk about it. Come on in here and let's talk about it. Because I say to you, my people, 98% of the world never answered the first secret that we teach over here. We teach 5. That's why you stressed out. That's why you're not successful. Because you do not know what really makes you mad in this world. You do not know how to be honest with yourself. You do not know where your true identity comes from. You do not know where your true source comes from. And that's why you stressed out, you worried, you're not successful, you're not at peace, you wonder what life gonna be like tomorrow or next week, especially in this time. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially in this time, in this world. But you're in the right place right now. You're in the right place right now. Especially if you're melanated, spiritual, original, and the original being of this planet. Come on in, let's talk about it. I love what I do, and that's what makes this all wonderful. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. If you want to be a part of that 2%, you in the right place. If you want to be a part of the 2%, you in the right place. Yes, you in the right place. Okay, they giving me one of them. They giving me one of them. All right. I'm showing up on one of the platforms, but yes, come on in, y'all. Let's get right into this. We got a few more people. Come on in here. Like the live. Share the live. I'm going to even share the live a little bit. I got to get better at sharing the live. I got to get better out there and letting people know this is the place to be. See, I know where you come from. See, I know what you've not been through. And if you ain't never ever had the opportunity to take your rightful place, to be a part of the 2% that know their true purpose, that know why they was created, and can be at peace. Share the live. Come on, Facebook. Come on in here, you all. Come on, YouTube. Come on in here. This is where you need to be, my people. This is where you need to be, my people. Because if you don't take responsibility of you mentally, that's why you're in the situation you're in right now. But now you got to answer to your problem that you never ever had until now. This environment is bringing this out of me to give you and you, especially you, the opportunity to get in the game of life. So you can be at peace, so you can be respected and protected when you understand what I'm talking about. And the first thing first, you got to be honest with yourself. It seems simple. It seems very simple, but it's hard for people to be honest with themselves, especially when they by themselves, especially when there ain't nobody around. And it's nothing but you and your creator. If you do these 5 things, you'll be better off than you ever have any time in your past. And we're going to talk about them a little bit here. But we're going to talk about the main 3. Through the week, it's all about being respected and protected and doing your work that the Creator instilled in you. And we're the only people on the planet that can show you how to find your true source, your true purpose, your true work. Because you get paid. Don't ever forget this, my people. You get paid to go to work at your job. Because you know 99% of you, if you wasn't getting paid, you wouldn't go. That's why I say 98% of it is not successful. 98% of it is stressed out. Because if you knew your work, your gift from the Creator, the Lord of Lords, if you knew your work that He instilled in you, you wouldn't be as stressed. You'll be a lot more successful and at peace and getting the respect and the protection you need. Come on out to this masterclass. This Saturday is free to get the answers that you need to start getting in the right environment. Because once you be honest with yourself, you automatically start thinking differently. Thinking differently is 90% of yourself. Let's see, 95%, this is my opinion, 95% is the way you think. The other 5 is how you react to your thoughts. I'm learning that every day since I'm in my purpose. Long as I meditate, give him the glory, he guide my path every day. And now that I'm melanated, I'm spiritual, and we not been beat down, we not been held down. And when I say me, I mean us, melanated people. When I say me, I mean us. Because I am, because you are. You are because I am. That's why we do what we do over here, Edify to Unify. I cannot be my best without you. No matter what I do, even I'm in the right environment, I know my true purpose. I know my true value, but I still cannot impact the world, God purpose, without you. Without you. And when you understand this, you get a whole different process. You in a whole different environment. That's what we teach. I want to be known for helping my people get in the right environment so they can truly be successful and protected. So you can truly be respected and protected. And you know your true value. Because right now, my people, you don't know your true value. And it's not your fault. I agree with you, it's not your fault. Because if you knew, some of you, if you knew what I knew, what I know, some of you still would stay in the world. Some of you still wouldn't make the decision you know you need to make. Some of you would, because you would take the easy way, but that's your choice. But I also say to that, if you do decide to stay in the world that you're in, stop complaining. Just shut up and stay in the bushes and watch. No need of making things worse for us if you not made your choice. But if I say to you, if you ready, you sick and tired, and you ready to get in the right environment, you ready to be loved on, you ready to be uplifted and motivated and praised and edified, to you know your true purpose in life. When you know your true value in life, when you know your true identity in life, where you know for a fact that you know your source and you're willing to die for your purpose in life. See, I'm at that point, my people. And when you get there, all you got to do is give him praise and love on him, and he will guide your path. Not saying every day will be easy. I get challenged a lot now. Because now I'm in a place where I got to watch what I say. Now I'm in a place where if I just do what my creator expects of me, well done, good and faithful servant. Well done, my good and faithful. And I want that for you. You see, I'm done. Can't no AI affect me. I'm done. See, I know my purpose in life. I know my true value in life. I know what to expect in life now. But it's me doing what I know I need to do to affect his people, the creator, the original people. You know who you are. To get in the right environment, my purpose is for you to get in the right environment, start being honest with yourself, and find your true purpose in life. That's my purpose. That's my value I'm putting out here in the marketplace today. So I say to you, if you're ready to find your true purpose, get the respect and protection you need, share the live. It don't cost you nothing. Subscribe to the channel. You ought to be telling your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your nephew to come in this environment the way it is so we can just be protected and get the respect we deserve. That's what I'm talking about. That's my purpose in life. That's why you getting this every day on a daily dose. Monday through Friday from 6 to 7, you getting this every day. And it's time for us to make history. The way the world is right now, we should make history. This time next year, we need 1 million people in this environment. Come on, let's get it done. It can't do nothing but help everybody. We need 1 million businesses in this environment right now next year. And then we focus on every business sponsor 2 people within the environment. Right there, that's over 4 million people. And we can make history. And we can unite like never before. We can do things, we can get the respect we deserve. We can get the protection we deserve. And that's why I can honestly say 98% of the world population is stressed out, more stressed than now than ever before because of robotics. Think about it. I'm 60. Share the live. Like the live. Subscribe to the channel. I'm 60. We used to go into debt. 100,000, 60,000, go to college and get a degree. And they still doing that today. Degree in this environment with robotics, your profession may be obsolete by the time you graduate in 4 years. What they say, you've been programmed to think your job is your identity. And Elon must know this. What meaning would you have without a job? That's what Elon Musk said. Where you gonna get your identity without a job? I tell you, thank you, Elon Musk, for bringing my people in the right environment, bringing my people to the point where they gotta start thinking for themselves, bringing my people back home where we can teach ourselves. If you be honest with yourself, you know this. If you be honest with yourself, you ought to be telling everybody you know it's not about me, because y'all probably thinking this about me. No. I'm gonna just go ahead and let you know. If this was about me, I'd have stayed at my business. I was comfortable, making 6 figures, doing what I wanted to do, control my time, just loving life, thinking about me like you doing right now, just thinking about yourself. And I promise you, I say 99% of you wouldn't give up a 6-figure income, 6-figure job or career or business to pursue your purpose. And all you had was your faith and your belief in yourself and your career. That's the only thing you had to go on in your past. Because I must say, I always wanted a community, a system, and a level playing field. And that's what drove me to this point right here. But I know a lot of y'all, 99% of you, had this similar experience at a young age. But most folks don't experience that kind of thought process at that young age. And if you did, you don't know how to get and bring it back full circle. And that's why you have to make a decision like that. And 99% of you wouldn't. So I say what I say for us as a people. I say what I say to give God the glory, the Lord of Lords, the power that he gave you from the beginning. Come on out to the Zoom. That's the link right there. It's free. Come on out to the mastermind to get your understanding of your true purpose in life so you can truly understand why you feeling the way you feel, why the world is the way it is, and you can take your rightful place in it. You can take your rightful place in it. Now you can be at peace. Now you can find your true worth that nobody can take from you. Like Elon Musk right now, he can affect millions of people with these robotics and people's lifestyle. People limited asset is their time and they invested in getting a job. And here it is, now robotics is taking them jobs. Some of y'all are killing yourself. Some of you going absolutely crazy. You don't know what to do right now. Until now, if you're getting this daily dose, you got the opportunity to be more productive, to be more fulfilled than you ever had in the past. By coming over here at Edified and Unified, getting in the system, coming over here at Kingdom Living with a Purpose, let us love on you. Let us give you the respect and the protection you need for the first time in your life, in my opinion. Because I say to you, 99 of the world population, I mean the whole 8.1 billion people on the planet, 98% of you don't answer the first question of the 5 secrets that we teach over here. That's why you're not respected. That's why we not protected. This is not the environment we should be in to be successful, to be prosperous. That's why I say what I say. That's why I say to you, be honest with yourself. Seek out Edify to Unify. Seek out the right environment for you so you can be at peace here, so you'll know your true identity here, so you can truly start focusing on what really matters in life. Shall alive. Be ready to make history, my people. All you got to do is make a decision. All you got to do is start being honest with yourself. And you know this is not the right environment for you if you've been beat down, held down, even shot down for no apparent reason, but for being who you are. So come on, let's show the world the way we really are from a kingdom perspective. Let's show the world we can truly take our rightful place and get in the game of life and be respected and protected the way we know we should. It's our time. I say the Creator himself is giving you the opportunity to do what needs to be done from a kingdom perspective, but you still got to make a choice. You still got to make a choice. Just like now, you got a choice to come to the Zoom on Saturday. You got a choice to come and just listen where people and myself will pour my heart out to you here. And we got an app where we really focus on us being us, where we can just be ourselves, where we can just love on each other, my people. You don't know the value of this. But one thing for sure, when they had COVID and they shut y'all down, you went in the house, you just done what the world told you to do. And it's going to be worse if you don't take advantage of what's truly happening. You don't know what's truly happening, my people. I got to laugh at myself because when I talk, I'm so full of gratitude, respect for the Creator Himself that dwells in me. It absolutely starting to blow my mind. The the relationship we have to the point is it gets scary. Literally, it gets scary because I didn't have a clue that you can truly be disconnected to a source that dwells in you. I ain't talking about no religion, my people. I'm not no religious person at all, but I'm spiritual as they come. I believe in a higher source than me, and I believe you have a purpose in life. I know you in the wrong environment to be successful. I know you in the wrong environment to find your true value in life. That's why we created what we created. That's why we created Kingdom Living with a Purpose. That's why we created the app just for us to get in the right environment, just for us to be at peace, just for us to show the world once we get in the game of life, the whole world would be better off. The creator of the universe would take his rightful place in us and start showing his greatness. And I'm here to show that to you right here for the rest of my day. And I promise you, I give my life for what I'm doing right now for you to find your true purpose in life. I could have never ever said this in my, who know me as an entrepreneur in my business. I could never, it did never even enter my mind to say what I'm saying, but I always wanted to do what I'm doing for you right now. I always wanted a level playing field. I always wanted to make a difference in the world. I always wanted the world to be a better place. But I cannot accomplish that without you making the decision to do your part. Do your part. And then I promise you, the world will know how we truly are. Appreciate the love. Because now we can govern ourselves. This is what I get excited about. I ask the creator all the time. People who've been on the daily dose know I need a good, what I say? I need a good 60 more years. I need to see 120 so I can see us melanated people united. And I'm giving you everything I know from the creator that dwells in me, the King, the God that I am here for you to find your true purpose, to get the respect and the protection you need. My dream, if you want to be a part of it, let's make history starting today. Come on over here and let's get 1 million people in this environment. And if the creator give me 60 more good years, this is what's going to happen. This is what can happen. We as God-fearing people, this is why I get excited. We can be at peace. We can be protected. We can get the respect we deserve to the point we don't need no governor, no president govern us. No, no, no. We can govern ourselves from right here because we are that spiritual. We don't need no dictator dictating to us because we're in the right environment. We know our true purpose in life and we're willing to die for it. I'm live. I'm all over the place right now. I'm on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. And if you want to be a part of this, all you have to do is make a choice and get in the right environment. We can govern ourselves to the point where the world will stop imitating us, like the dances we do on they all that stuff, to the point where they want to be us. Meaning, we govern ourselves from the Creator. We don't need no president governing us. We don't need no dictator. The creator within us, the kings and queens we are, the gods that we are, we creating history by our creator the way he creates. We are he. And now you got the opportunity to get in this environment, my people. You ought to tell your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your nephew to come on over here in this time. And all you have to do is be honest with yourself. And automatically you will come here. Because now you can't, you getting your identity from your job is over because robotics gonna take 90% of your job. I know y'all hear me hopping on Elon Musk right now, but thank you, Elon Musk, for giving my people what we always needed, if you're being honest with yourself. The way we think is what been holding us back. Now you can start thinking for yourself because you ain't got to worry about your job. Your job ain't never gave you what you wanted in the first place, but you were just in that environment. Now over here, edify to unify, we got the right environment for you so you can be at peace. We got the right environment for you so you can find your true purpose in life. We got the right environment for you so you can be respected. We got the right environment for you so you can be protected. All you got to do is make a decision. You can't get this nowhere else, my people. That's why I say come on out this Saturday to the Masterclass. Hit that link right there. If you're on YouTube, there it is at the bottom. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and make plans to come. And once we appreciate the love, thanks. And once we get this here done, there's no excuses no more why we can't unite. And this how easy it is. When you get in the right environment, you're going to have people like us loving on you, motivating you, praising you, edifying you, adding value to you from a kingdom perspective. Edify to unify, kingdom living in the purpose. Going to full evil, the Creator won't give us the 60. Hey, you know one thing? If you don't ask, you don't get. If you don't request it, you don't get. And that's one of his main reasons how he gonna give you everything you want here on earth. That's the only way heaven can get here on earth. You got to ask. How? Oh my goodness. That's why I say, my people, we got everything we need within inside of us. We just is not in the right environment. Now you got the ability to come and get in that environment. And the rest of the world is telling you to come. Elon Musk. And we got everything you need over here to find your true purpose in life. Find your true work that even the Creator can't take from you once you identify it. And that's what we do with a 3-step process. We help you find your true purpose in the right environment so you will know your true identity, so you will know your true source because you get these things now outside of yourself. Like I said, if you be honest with yourself, you truly believe you get your identity from your job. That's out of your control because you're not in the right environment. If you was in the right environment, you would know your true value. You would know your work. You would know your true purpose in life. And we are here and we are that environment for you to be at peace, to get the respect you deserve, get the protection you deserve. We ought to have 100,000 people right now on this live. We ought to be shutting down YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook right now. Truly, in my opinion, if you be honest with yourself. And if you truly want the best for you and your family and your people. If you're sick and tired of being beat down, held down, and you just want a peace of mind. You just want to feel protected. That's what I'm talking about. Let's stop giving the world what they don't need. They don't need what we've been giving them, my people. We need it more. Once we give it to ourselves, it automatically overflow to everybody else. But the world is in a situation called we are not in the game. The world is the way it is because the most spiritual people on the planet is not in the game. And that's why I can say 99% of the world population is stressed out. Let me see what you're talking about, Smoke. Stressed out, and they don't know how to be successful. The answer to that is you're not in the right environment and you're not being honest with yourself. That's the simple answer. And now you got the ability to come and get in the right environment. Even the Creator wants to bring us in for another purpose. Yes. But that's what I'm talking about, man. You ain't never in your life. And if anybody prove me wrong, Smoke can tell you, if you can find anybody, anything on this planet that can give you what we can give you without you being in a religion or whatever, just you making decisions on your own to get in a place where you can be governed by your source here. Let me know. I love to talk to them, and let's see, can we unite? And this is the time. And this ain't for me. A lot of people say that this ain't for me. This not about me. This about me just being a vessel so you can understand when the creator of the universe says he want to bring heaven to earth. He want to bring everything that's in heaven, a kingdom place here. He got to go through us. That's the only way he can do it. And the biggest thing on even that, you got to ask him to give it to you. Even though he can give it to you, he won't until you ask. And you know you got to be in line with him to even get that. Appreciate the love, appreciate the gift. That's why I say, long as you in the world, in the way it is, in the environment you're in right now, you will never ever be truly successful. You will never ever have the peace you deserve in what you're looking for. And that's why the right environment that we have, that is designed for you to find your true work in life, your true purpose and value in life. I know it sounds great. It's one of those things, it's almost too good to be true. But look around you. If you look around you and you be honest with yourself, you'll come. You're going to come. We're going to make history every February. I'm from Atlanta. I'm from America. I'm down in Guyana right now. We want 1 million people in this environment, the right environment. We want 1 million businesses in this environment. United, getting the respect we deserve, and we protect ourselves. And watch us make history like never before. Give us the opportunity to bring the world back in order when it comes from heaven above, the creator, Lord of Lords. See, I'm going to give you something for free right now. Once you're in the right environment, you only need to do 3 basic things. 3. But you got to be honest with yourself now. You got to be in the right environment. You got to know your source. I'm saying when you come over here and get this loving, that's all you'll have to do when you know your work, when you know your purpose in life, and you're in the right environment. That's all you got to do. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for giving me the ability to wake up this morning, to speak, to have the ability to make an impact in your world, to bring the kingdom of heaven here on earth. I thank you. That's number one. Just give him praise. In everything you do, just give him praise and ask him, challenge him, give you your purpose in life, give you your work that he put you here. You are the most valuable creation here on earth. Number two, just add value to his resources. See, I'm adding value to God's greatest creation, and that's you. That's why I do what I do. Because one thing for sure, when you find your why, when you find your work in life, when I not accomplish my purpose, and my purpose is to put you in the right environment so you can find your purpose. I don't know what it is, but I know you got one. I don't know what it is, but I know you're in the wrong environment to find it. I don't know what it is, but I know you got to start thinking differently than you're doing right now. I know you got a purpose, and I know if I get you over here and I get you around the people that's got the right mindset, that want to see you be successful, want to see you be respected, want to see you be protected, because I know you have the purpose within you. And I can't even see the greatness of this world without you knowing your purpose in life. We can't make the impact in this world until you understand you're in the wrong world mentally. Thank you, Elon Musk. See, the world don't know where we at right here. Most of them do now. But I say this, they don't know we got the ability now to get in the right environment, do what needs to be done, uplift, motivate one another, and be at peace. Now we can make history. Now we can get in the game of life. Now we can unite like never before. Now we can start thinking honestly, being honest with ourselves. Now we can start protecting ourselves to get the respect we deserve by people. Come on, let's just put the blinders on. Can we do this for once? Get passionate about us. And this is the perfect time for us to do just that. Can we get passionate about us? Can we focus on us like we think about everybody else? I tell you like this. Can you focus on us like you do your job? They getting rid of jobs. Robotics gonna take care of a lot of jobs, right? Bring that passion over here. Bring that expectation over here. And watch your world change like never before. Watch you be successful like you never ever been in the environment you're in right now. Come on over here and you'll be more successful than you ever have in your past. We got 4 good years to focus on us. While everything is building up economically, robotically, AI wise, everything is coming together. Let us get together for once. Let us unite for once. Let us just don't worry about nobody else but us. And I promise you the world will be a better place for everybody else because of who we are. Because of who we are. So we don't know anything else but to be honest and loyal to our Creator. That's how they colonized us in the first place, because we are the most spiritual people on this planet. Be honest with yourself. We are the most melanated people on the planet. We are the dominant race on this planet. We are the most imitated people on this planet. Also, we are the most beat down, held down, even shot down people on this planet. Not by choice, but we are. So let's just love on us for a change, my people. Let's just focus on us and unite like everybody else, my people. Let's get the respect we deserve, my people. Let's get the protection we deserve, my people. Let's get the world back the way it should be, because this will make my blood boil. If y'all ain't never been on the daily dose, y'all hear me say this all the time. You got to be honest with yourself. You got to find something that make you mad, that make your blood boil, and this make my blood boil right now. You got one man in his organization, Bill Gates. He not saying it himself. He been blocking out the sun. Do you think he's doing that just for himself? Do you think he's spending billions of dollars just for himself to block out the sun? And not only that, he affecting nature. He affecting the universe. He affecting all other people, especially us. Do you think he's just doing that for himself? That make my blood boil, because he throwing everything off balance and nobody is saying nothing about it. See, when I was growing up, I usually can go outside and pick some blackberries. Every year my mama would make us a blackberry pie. Fresh blackberries. We go pick them right off the little vine. And now in America, you can't find no blackberry unless you go to a farm and they grow them and you go pick them. I don't know if they charge you to do that, but that's the only way now in America you can get some blackberries outside the store. Outside buying them, you're going to have to pay for it. See, when I was growing up, my teacher lived up the street from us. She had a pear tree. Every time the pear bear fruit, she said you can get one and we'll go to school. And she would bring some to school. That's those dark brown pears, the juicy ones. When you bite into it, it just get all over your clothes. You can't find a fresh fruit nowhere in America unless it's governed some kind of way, unless you're going to pay for it. That's the environment that we're in right now. Let's get back to true nature. We got something to do, my people. And we the only people can get it done. We the only people can get it done. That's why I say we need 1 million people in this environment this year. Not for me, but the world. Not for me, but for us to do what the world needs us to do. You got a purpose. And I'm in my purpose. And I can't accomplish my purpose if you don't make a choice. All I can do is give you the opportunity. All I can do to give you the ability to choose, and that's what I'm doing today. So come on out Saturday in the mastermind. It's free. Share a live with somebody. Share a link with somebody. Let's just do what we know we need to do. Can you just be honest with yourself? Can you just start being honest with yourself in this environment and start thinking? You automatically start thinking different if you be honest with yourself. Then once you find something that makes your blood boil, you're going to start feeling how the world really is. You're going to start opening your eyes up the way the world really evolves around. Don't get me started, y'all. This is the daily dose. I have a purpose here on earth, my people, and I'm giving you everything I have, and I gave up 6-figure income to do what I'm doing here that's bigger than myself. God is crying out. It's time. If we don't take advantage of this time, when? Please tell me when. You got the richest people on the planet telling you you need to start thinking when that was one of the things that was keeping us down. Give you another little statistic. Maybe y'all listen to these wealthy people in the wrong environment. I think it was Bill Job. Let me see. Don't start me the line. I ain't gonna go there since it can't just run off my mind. But I say it like this. 98% of you are stressed out. 98% of you almost to give your life to be successful. And here it is. All you have to do, whatever making you mad, whatever stressing you out. That's why I say what I say. If you just start, if you be honest with yourself and start working towards that, just make a phone call, just go to your creator, just get in your closet and go towards whatever making you mad and what's stressing you out. It will relieve your stress, because 98% of you is stressed out, but you're not doing nothing about it to relieve it. And you probably say it's your job, most of you, and you don't have no way to relieve it, because if you quit this job, you're gonna go get another job, right? If you quit this job, you're gonna try to start your business, right? But you ain't never thought you in the wrong environment. Have you ever thought about it that way? Especially if you're spiritual, it should have ran across your mind the way you are. Especially if you're melanated, you ought to know you're not in the right environment. We're the only people on this planet giving you the ability to come and get in the right environment and find your true identity and find your true source and find your true purpose in life and find your true value in life, so you can just be. Tell me where you can get this anywhere else on the planet. I give you my MML for free if you can find somebody. And when I finished the MML, my first instinct was to charge $50,000. Because you'll pay $50,000 go to a college to learn a trade or a skill, and it don't even give you can get in debt, and your skill could be obsolete. But what we teach you over here is your purpose. It's why you was created. It's your passion. It give you a reason to live. But I don't even charge that. I want 1 million people in this environment. We charge $10.97 for the subscription. We show you how to save 15 to 20% on your debt to cover the $10.97. We charge them $7.97 to get in the app, to get in the environment. One-time fee. $7.97. We need 1 million people in this environment. We need 1 million businesses in this environment. And it's starting by you coming to the Zoom this Saturday at 6 p.m. It's starting for you. It's starting now to come to the Zoom on Saturday. It's free mastermind. Forget everything else you're doing. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you're ready to be at peace, if you're ready to be protected, if you're ready to be respected, if you want to know your true purpose in life, this is where you need to be. This is where you need to be. You need to tell your mama, your daddy, your nephew, your uncle, your niece. That's the link on for you Facebook and YouTube, and the link right there for you TikTok. It's time for us to unite. It's time for us to get in the game of life. It's time for us to get the respect we deserve. It's time for us to start creating the greatness in that we are. Let me say that again. It's time for us to start creating the greatness that we are. When you come to the Zoom, you'll understand that. When you come to the daily dose tomorrow, you'll understand it. When you start telling your family and getting around people, appreciate the love, that truly want the best for you, to get you in the right environment so you can just be at peace, so you can be respected and protected, so you can know your true why, your true purpose in life. Let's start today. Let's create history starting today. Tell everybody you love it's time for a change. Tell everybody you love it's time for us to come together. Tell everybody you love it's time to make history. Tell everybody you love it's time for us to put the blinders on and get passionate about us. The right environment is here. Elon Musk is telling you your thought process, you don't get your identity from your job no more. They're giving them to the robots. Because I tell you, my people, if you don't change, you're going to be programmed worse than the robots. You're going to be monitored worse than the robots. And I'm going to give you what's coming down the pipe. You see this real ID. You see this real ID. We got it in Georgia. We can't even opt out in Georgia. So I'm just talking to my people right now. Go get you a passport ID and look up things how you can opt out this real ID. Because now they gonna make you a what they call it, federal. That's a federal ID, whether you know it or not. And when you have a federal ID, you give up a lot of your freedom that they can control. Can you imagine you got your money on a real ID? They tracking you with a real ID. Let's say you and I and a lot of us getting together. We got a whole lot of chicken and pork just having fun. And then we all want to plan a trip. They can cut off our money like that. That's where the world is going. That's why I say this is the time for us to unite. That's why I say this is the time for you to make a decision to get in the right environment. That's why I say this is the time for you to be protected. This is the time for you to be respected. But you got to get out of this sinful place. You got to start thinking mentally. You got to be honest with yourself. As the Creator say, no matter how much He wants you to be blessed, you got to ask Him. You got to think like Him. You got to be in the right environment. Because if you don't, you will never be fulfilled. And I'm telling you from a purpose. I've been through what I'm telling you, my people. That's why I say to you, put the blinders on. Be honest with yourself. Let's do what the Creator have designed us to do for us. Let's get a next generation a trampoline so they can catapult even farther than we can. I'm looking at a young lady right now. Like the live, share the live. I'm looking at a young lady right now to take over the daily dose. She ain't nothing but 9 right now. See, this what gonna give me that push to hit 60. Because if she take over the daily dose at 9 or 10 years old, and we see how this business grows, man, I may hit 100. I know that from the book y'all read, 120 is all the max. But if I can get us in the right environment, which I'm doing right now, which I'm telling you right now, this is our time to create history. This is our time. From the continent, they moving, they shaking, but we are the most educated ones over here. They need us to unite like never before. When we unite, the whole world listen. When we ain't doing nothing, the whole world worried. That's why it's going the way it's going, because we ain't doing, we just sitting on the sideline. Let's educate ourselves and get in the game by this time next year. Let's give us 4 years to make a difference in this world. Get the world back in line the way it should be. Like I said, I forgot the last one. I forgot the last one. I said, give God the honor and glory, add value to his resources. And the one, how can I forget this? And the main one is just have your family, man and woman, and multiply like rabbits. Because all the Creator wants you to do is give him more of his kingdom children praising him. Oh my goodness. You see, you don't hear that as this at no mega church. You don't hear people talking about your true source and showing you how to tap into your true purpose at a mega church. See, I'm gonna bring the church out of you. I'm gonna bring the creator out of you because I know you have a purpose. And my job for the rest of my life is to bring it out of you. And the first thing you gotta do is be honest with yourself. The second thing you gotta do is find something in this world that make your blood boil, that get you to start thinking from a kingdom perspective, from in here, from what matters. Then come in the right environment. Come and let us love on you, uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and then you can be at peace. Then you'll get the respect. Then you will be protected to do what you were designed to do in this world. Oh my goodness, y'all don't understand. Like the live, share the live. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. This is what we were designed to do. This is what the rest of the world team on us, team up on us to keep us from doing. I hate to be out here like this. I want to be on the app just loving them. I can't wait till I'm going to start doing this on my app. So we can really just feel the love. Understand your true purpose, your unique value, your unique purpose in life. And we can love on you because we see the impact it can make in the world. Can't you see? Now you understand when oh, y'all ain't never been here. Oh, I forgot. Y'all, this y'all first time even coming to the Daily Dose. And it's already after an hour. So I got to let you know, if you got any questions, I appreciate you coming out. You know I love you. And you can't do nothing about it. You have a great day. Be safe out there. I'm gonna stay on here for a little while longer. But Facebook, come on out Saturday to the Masterclass. YouTube, come on out. TikTok, come on out to the Masterclass. The link is right here, down there. And I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to seeing you. So with that being said, I love you. Until next time, let's do it.